And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. Short throw taken by Penix. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. Intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Hey, go!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Jaguars. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
You're going to go play action with Penix. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And the Jaguars will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
In motion is Hunter. On first down, Lawrence. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Hayden Ellis.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
This is a great example of why these out-breaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. 60 even. 70 reach. 70 reach. Come 19. Come 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's a big play on fourth down. An even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hey, easy. Route.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, 10 for 10. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play for Jacksonville to gain a 43 yards.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Lawrence now. It is brought in the end zone. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And it will mark out up at the 34-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Atlanta.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Again, it's Penix. He's got Myers on the completion. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Forced out wide. Now, deep ball for London. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 37 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And it's going to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
To throw again, it's Penix. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Sly's kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Lawrence to throw. Escaping to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Hey, turn, this is hot. Sink right. Go, let's go. Damn, gun. Hurry up.
To throw is Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Jacksonville.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-10 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, so 11, Agate. 13, Lou.
In motion is Hunter. A first down throw for Lawrence. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
21 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Decent 24.
They motion a receiver right. Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Moving outside the pocket. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down.
A 58-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Steady, ready.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here comes 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 19 tight. Up 18, 18, 69, 69. 18, right here. Mustang 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. That's brought in by Myers. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion. Continue to...
And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the way. Hey, Eve, here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Chuton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and a yard.
All right, let's go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
In motion is Hunter.
Hunt.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even 1st half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Heavy. At 30 left. Six. Oh, it's on the side. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's to Parkinson, open right side. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10.
Defense 24.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. On the run to the right, taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. It's a little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd down and 3.
11. Red on red.
Now here's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bayshore Tootin. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, go. Tomato. 30 left.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
To the outside. Catch made by London. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 2nd down, Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed the 1st down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Red on red.
In motion is Hunter.
Here we go.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be caught. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more. It will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
17.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Parkinson in motion. Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Rip, 23. Turn, it's hot.
In motion is Hunter. Lawrence now on second down. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now a third and 2.
On red. 11, and yeah.
He'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Third down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On second down, it's Tootin. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it. And, oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
On first down, it's Penix. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ralph, son, it's a hunt. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's the 24. Hey,
they bring the tight end in motion. Second down, Lawrence. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first, getting it up to the 36.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Hey, Ginger, time. 30 left. St. Brian.
On the ground, here's Cheaton. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got that. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, tomato. Hunt. Here we go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, Penix. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. From the gun, it's Penix. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he will dive into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Slides at the point. Up and good. And the Falcons will go up by 7. 24. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get across the 20, walking down the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Rip, 11, Agate.
On first and 10, Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Bijan Robinson inside the 40 to the 20. And he is gone. 85 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead. 24. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up past the 20 That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Flush to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
3rd and a long way to go.
Hey, let's go. Hey, go tonight.
Lawrence. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Now Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
In motion comes Thomas.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion is Hunter.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over here just shy of the 30.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
79.
Left side in the hands of London. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. And that's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready? Count. Check up.
Run it here with Robinson. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Falcons 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the
60
40-yard
Bison.
line.
60 Bison.
They'll go again with Robinson. He's got space inside the 25. And passes. Touchdown, Atlanta. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. In motion is Hunter. On the ground, it's Cheaton to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We're trying to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
30 left.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. From their own territory, what a play on fourth down. 35 yards.
First down, Jaguars.
Hey, lie. 13 loop. Hey, so go.
They go play action for Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Up the middle they go. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 3rd and 7. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Lawrence now. That's caught inside. It's complete. To the pylon, he's in. Sean Bucci, touchdown Jaguars. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on the...
And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. And that is 6 rushing touchdowns in the game, equaling the record set by Alvin Kamara on Christmas Day in 2020. You're watching one of the great individual performances in NFL history. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll begin here on the ground. Now try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll run with former Golden Dome, Audric Estime. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. Let's go.
On the toss, it's Robinson. Whoa. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now Robinson. Again, he finds an opening. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
7 more yards. That's
60
another
Eagles, 60
Falcons
Eagles.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we